What do you think when you hear the term gamer?
Well, I guess you could say a bit nerdy, but I think that's a bit old-fashioned maybe. Gamers are just people who play video games a lot. I guess it's their hobby, it's their main thing they do. Sometimes it's a social thing, sometimes it's just for fun, sometimes it's just to escape from whatever's happening. But video games are just a social platform.
Do you feel as though the world around us has benefited through the rise of the gaming industry?
I mean, yeah, like obviously when people are like depressed and sad and they just want to get their mood back up, they just want to play video games, like it affects their mood and it makes them like really happy and that, yeah.
Do you think playing video games has been beneficial to your life?
At times they can be, but they can also be a bad influence. But they're mostly beneficial because there's something you can do when you've got nothing else to do.
Hello, my name is Daniel Sanderson and I recently work on gaming related films.
Could you tell us what ways you were involved with the gaming industry?
I'm not related on working like within games themselves, but basically I make short films on them and I also engage in them in my spare time.
How would you say gaming has affected the people who watch the productions you were involved with?
Since the film I made was mainly focused on the RPG genre and it was mainly on how they basically simplified as the gaming industry's become more mainstream, I would hope that it would basically make people start thinking how basically past games were a lot more in-depth and more, complex in the way their game systems work. And I was hoping like basically people would start noticing and people would be more interested in like get more complex again.
How has playing video games personally affected your life?
It affects my life because like it's like a good stress reliever. When you have a hard day at work, it's nice to come home and just basically chill out, play a few games and calm down.
What skills do the youth develop from playing video games?
I learned basically from video games when I was really young. It basically helped me with my like reading and English skills because when I started playing games, voice acting wasn't a common thing like it is today. So I had to learn how to read them to follow along with the stories that they tried to tell. And it also basically made it better, like obviously like hand-eye coordination, decision making.
Hi, my name is Sachin, I'm a gamer and I've been playing games since I was at least 5 years old.
Could you tell us how you engage with video games?
I engage with video games regularly. I end up playing video games at least every day.
How would you say video games affect others like you?
Well, I feel it affects others like me, for example my friends. I made friends with a lot of people through games, being able to talk to them about the games I play.
How does being a gamer affect your day-to-day life?
I feel video games has affected my life by teaching me skills.
What skills do you think the youth develop from playing video games?
Well, one skill that I developed was hand-eye coordination, another was probably reflexes as well.
How does being a gamer affect your day-to-day life?
Being a gamer affects my day-to-day life in a very minimal way. Not a lot of people really care about it, to be honest, except for my friends, obviously, but otherwise it's pretty normal.
Do you believe that video games are ultimately a good or a bad thing?
I think that video games are a good thing because they help people escape from troubled situations especially, and also it also brings friends together as well.